watching this kid right there. he's been riding around the campground and singing because he's got headphones on, and this time he just flew by. Must be nice to be young. But hey, Glampers, well, we're also must be near a
small airport.
A small airport. That's like the second one in like, a minute.
Yeah, one just went up on my neck.
No, we're just north of Wright Pad, though. I mean, I don't know.
Right.
But hey, good morning, Glampers. We're finally back out camping. It's Labor Day weekend. You'll probably be seeing this about 3 or 4 weeks after, because we are still taking a break from editing and producing, putting videos out, because we still are dealing with the loss of Joni's dad. Hopefully you enjoy what we have. Even though we're not much at reviews, at least let you see our site. We're at site 45. It's a pull through. That's a really big yard. And there we have it. Got the Tandera working great with all the repairs they made. Doing great. And it's electric only. Alright guys, today we're going to smoke a spatchcock chicken on the pit ball smoker. So if you don't know what a spatchcock is, basically you're going to remove the backbone so you can open up the chicken. Why would we do that? That way it smokes and cooks more evenly. Right now I'm just going to start removing the backbone and get rid of that neck too.
Don't be a chicken.
Alright, so that's really all you're wasting. And then the next thing you do, kind of get on top, you got to break that breastbone. And that way, it lays nice and flat when you cook it. That's really all there is to spatchcocking a chicken. And now you just season it the way you want and put it on the smoker. So I don't have the smoker running yet, but I'm going to get it running here shortly.
Are we doing a couple of these or no, just one?
I think I like them both.
I like the Cajun.
So we'll just use both of them.
It's a little bit of each.
Yeah, put a little bit of each on there. Get a little Cajun flavor.
This isn't working out very well. It's not working out very well.
Not right now. The boss isn't firing up, so we'll take the bottom of the panel off and see why.
At least you got concrete to work on.
Yeah. It's not raining yet, so.
The auger's moving, but the fan's not.
Moving wood, so the fan just isn't moving, so I guess why. Oh, there was a piece of wood fell out of the fan.
Yeah.
And plug it back up.
Okay.
There's a hard piece of wood and a solid piece of wood.
Okay.
Not too hard.
Sorry. I had to use my foot. Oh, that's what it sounds like.
Yep, that's what it was.
So like a little pellet got in there?
Yeah, a pellet fell down in there. We got the smoker working good now, so I'm gonna put the bird on. smoke. We're gonna play marbles. We got this game at the Frog Rally. We met the owner, Murray. He designed this back when he was high school or college, 45 years ago. Amazing. He used pop cans to melt them down to make balls. Now they're plastic. So you got a game ball, and then whoever can throw closest to the game ball gets a point. Somebody scores every time. A little bit of bocce ball, a whole lot of marbles. But marbles for adults where you don't have to get on your knees. So let's go.
That's the game ball. Okay, you go ahead.
Wow. So basically you rotate every other one, and to make sure you know who's closest, a nice little tape measure here that sits on top of the game ball, and then you measure who's the closest. So somebody scores every time.
Like that?
Like that.
It's not an official score because I can knock that out. Switch the camera. Wow. That was so... I must be under pressure here. Okay.
Final shot for the first
Maybe this
first
is the
round.
winning one. You could try to hit the white ball too. The ball doesn't have to stay stationary.
All right, you want to hold this?
Okay.
Okay, so how this works, I know that's the closest, so I get 1 point. But who's closer here? Because you can score more than 1 point. So we set this on the game ball, measure 15 inches. They're identical, so no score. So 1 point for me.
And then how do you end the game? What's the
First 1 to 10. First 1 to 10 wins.
object of the game?
And this ball stays, you just keep shooting at it the whole time. So let's go for round 2. All right, so the spatchcock chicken is done. You can hear how crispy that skin is, so it's gonna be really nice and juicy. It's always juicy. Chicken's always juicy on a pellet smoker, so you don't ever have trouble with it. So we're gonna dig in and enjoy dinner.
Or maybe get some ice cream.
There's always room for ice cream, according to Joni. So. We're going to try this new Oxygenics head on the...
It's not new. We've had it for...
We've had it for like a year, I think.
Well, our other one's starting to leak, so explain that one.
It's starting to leak a little bit, so... We got this just for that purpose, but the new one, when we bought this new, it was working fine, and now it's not because it's just the stuff they put on these rigs sometimes is not great. So we're going to try this, see how it works. Plus, it's nasty outside. We can't really do anything, so might as well do a small project. Well, this is one of the things also about this. It's got this braided steel. You know how annoying that is when somebody's going to bed and they're trying to take a shower in the morning or something. So, yeah, that's a pain. And it comes with this extra piece here to hold the head, but the head didn't fit, but neither does this one. It holds it by this right here. That's how it holds it, so I think we'll be fine. Let's find out for sure.
This one's plastic, but it does look like metal.
Yeah, it's rubber hose. It looks like metal though, so. Yep, it'll be fine. It'll hold it just fine. This is a little taller, so it's going to be harder to...
Oh, big difference. The sound. The hose seems a little longer. Am I wrong or no?
I don't know. I don't think
Maybe
it
not.
is. I don't think it's longer, but it's going to use some of this down here as well. Literally minutes. Alright. 2,
Says
3.
there's 3 settings on it.
Yeah, that's
So
still what
it's
it
off.
does. It's off, but they said it'll leave it at a trickle. That's on. So you gotta like that, or off.
Okay, do it one more time.
So like a stream, like a shower, and then
I take it the one that was kind of like funky sounded was your water saver. Okay. And then it drips. Alright, so took a shower. It is a go. I wish we would have done it a long time ago. The 3 settings, the one that kind of twirls, it puts a lot of air in it. Don't really care for that, but the direct shot, I felt like it rinsed really well. So since I'm the one with hair, I guess my opinion matters more, I guess. But
so it's that time again, right?
it is. I would say we've been here, so we can mark it off the list. This is printed on canvas, so it's a little not super smooth, so you got to be a little bit more gentle.
So how many state parks is that? Count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
So we got 2 more state parks than we do national parks.
Yeah, we do.
We're catching up.
We've never really been focused on these
I know
state parks.
we finally
but
overtook the national park side.
It was never a focus, I guess, for a long time, but now, especially with fuel prices being the way they are, I like to, we get like a new goal. We don't have that many more scheduled here in Ohio.
But one more down.
Doesn't mean we're not up for the challenge.
All right, y'all, this is the entrance to the campground. We're going to show you the campground a little bit. Literally, there's only 3 rows of RV parking, and they're all pull-throughs. So if you look down this row here, where we are, there's only 3 sites on this side, 7 here. So that's 10 sites in these 2 rows only. That big field down there is all for tent camping. And then up here, as we will walk up here, we'll see there's only 2 more rows of RV sites. But the entrance is just odd because you check in about a half mile up the road from here. So when you come down here, as you can see, there's nowhere to stop, nobody to stop you from coming in at the campground, right across the water, or right across the street from the water. But there are some primitive sites across the road, and this road is the only road that runs through the whole the state park. But everything across the street is primitive parking or camping, primitive, no electric. So really there might only be about 20 full electric sites.
76 total.
Total of 76 sites, but how many electric?
Anything with red, so not
So
very many.
39 through 45. Nope.
1, 2, 3.
There's 10 in those.
20 sites with electric.
Total of 20
Okay.
sites that are electric.
Yeah, if you could do this, I would do these. I would grab all 4 of those.
If you're able to boondock for extended period of times. There is a Jayco down there. It's got quite a bit of
I got solar.
solar on it.
An upside down. What?
Banana split. Basically layered in a cup.
It looks really good.
Like a banana split sundae. Okay, so it's really not camping unless we have ice cream,
Yeah.
right? So tell us a little bit about this place.
Well, it's called Orphan Annie's, and my grandparents started Orphan Annie's. When I was a kid, we grew up here. Well, we didn't grow up here, but we came over to help my grandparents. My mom helped my grandparents run Orphan Annie's, so, which was not at this location, it was down the road, but it was like this little food trailer. It we're seeing.
And so if you're ever in DeGraff, Ohio,
Well,
DeGraff,
DeGraff, Ohio.
DeGraff, I don't know how you say it.
DeGraff.
Stop by Orphan Annie's and you have a little
It's
bit
really
of
good.
those who clamp together history right there.
Yeah.
Hear the sound of the unseen in the empty fall, in the silence listen, may it lift your heart and move your.
Have you ever had your world turned upside down? We have been dealing with just that for quite some time now. We have put everything in our lives to the side as we cared for family. We finally were able to get some much needed time alone camping, and to be honest, we felt like newbies as we fumbled through setup. It felt great to hear Joni laugh and see her smile when sometimes with grief, you aren't sure that'll happen again. We will carry this heartache forever, but we know that together soon, we will feel like we're back on our feet and honoring the memory of Joni's father by enjoying travel and camping. He would want it that way. Happy glamping.
In the deep